Have you ever sat alone, lost in thought, wondering, does she like me? Sometimes trying to understand whether a woman is interested can feel like an unsolvable riddle. You've read the advice columns and watched countless videos, yet the answers seem elusive. But here's the good news: you're not alone. Today, we're exploring this timeless question through the calm and rational lens of Stoic philosophy. Rather than relying on confusing dating rules, we'll look at attraction through the virtues of simplicity, clarity, and self-awareness. Let's uncover 10 subtle but powerful signs a woman may be interested in you, and how to recognize them with balance and wisdom. 1. Deep eye contact. There's something magnetic about holding someone's gaze for just a moment too long. In Stoicism, we're taught to observe impressions calmly, without overreacting. When a woman maintains eye contact beyond what's typical, it may be a silent yet meaningful signal of attraction. Imagine being in a crowded room, yet her eyes consistently find yours. This kind of gaze isn't coincidence, it's a quiet language of interest. A Stoic approach means acknowledging it without assumptions, staying composed, and responding with mindful curiosity. 2. Mirroring your actions. When someone subtly mirrors your body language, it's often a subconscious sign of connection. If she leans in when you do, smiles when you smile, or mimics your gestures, she's aligning her energy with yours. Stoicism values harmony, and mirroring often reflects psychological and emotional alignment. These small cues can reveal comfort, mutual understanding, and potential compatibility, all key ingredients in deeper human connection. 3. Thoughtful compliments. Everyone enjoys being appreciated, but when compliments feel specific and sincere, they often reveal something deeper. If she admires not only your appearance but also your character, humor, or work ethic, it's a strong sign of attraction. Stoicism teaches that while we should not be ruled by praise, we can acknowledge genuine appreciation with grace and understanding. A well-timed compliment isn't just kindness, it's emotional openness. 4. Genuine curiosity. Curiosity is one of the clearest signs of interest. When a woman asks thoughtful questions about your dreams, values, and daily life, it shows she wants to know you beyond surface level. Stoic awareness helps us notice these moments for what they are: signs of engagement and care. When she listens closely or shares personal details in return, she's not just making conversation, she's inviting connection. 5. Laughter and smiles. Laughter breaks barriers and builds bonds. When her laughter feels genuine and spontaneous, it often reflects comfort and affection. Stoicism reminds us to appreciate joy without attachment, to see a smile not as a promise, but as a moment of shared humanity. Still, if she laughs freely at your jokes or lights up when you speak, it's likely more than politeness, it's emotional warmth in motion. 6. Putting effort into appearance. When someone cares about how they present themselves around you, it's often an unspoken compliment. A woman who dresses with extra care or subtly enhances her look when she knows she'll see you might be expressing admiration. Stoic reflection encourages us to notice without judgment, not to objectify, but to recognize effort as a form of silent communication. Attention to detail often speaks where words fall short. 7. Morning and night texts. Consistency in communication reveals emotional investment. When she messages you at the start or end of her day, it's her way of saying, "You're on my mind." Stoic reasoning asks us to value intention over frequency, to appreciate care without attachment. These small gestures are modern tokens of affection, showing genuine thoughtfulness and emotional presence. 8. Playful teasing. Gentle teasing is often how attraction shows itself playfully. It creates comfort and builds rapport. When she jokes lightly with you or recalls funny moments between you, it suggests she feels at ease. Stoicism teaches us to stay balanced, respond with humor, not ego. Teasing done kindly is a bridge between friendliness and affection. 9. The hair flip. You've likely noticed this one: a casual hair toss, a gentle adjustment, or tucking hair behind the ear while talking. These movements often indicate self-conscious awareness and attraction. In Stoic practice, we observe without overanalyzing, appreciating these gestures as human expressions of interest and confidence. 10. Subtle physical touch. Touch is one of the most powerful nonverbal ways humans communicate connection. A light tap on the arm, a playful push, or brushing hands can all signal affection. Stoicism guides us to receive such moments with presence and respect. If interest is mutual, respond warmly; if not, remain kind and composed. Touch is a bridge of emotion, one that, when understood clearly, deepens mutual respect. Conclusion: understanding attraction through Stoicism means seeing beyond emotion into intention. Each of these signs, from eye contact to laughter, becomes clearer when observed through calm awareness. The key isn't to decode every gesture, but to approach relationships with patience, honesty, and balance. In doing so, you gain not only insight into others but mastery over your own reactions. As the Stoics would remind us, clarity brings peace, and peace brings strength.